Success isn't luck, it's this one proven formula. Everyone wants success. But why do most people give up halfway while a few go on to change the world? It's not luck, it's not money, and it's definitely not talent. The truth is, success is built on a hidden formula that almost nobody talks about. Today, I'm going to break down that formula step by step with real-life stories, proven psychology, and lessons you can apply today. Stay with me, because what you'll hear in the next 10 minutes could be the difference between this quitting tomorrow or winning big in life. Let's be honest, we've all started something, a business, a new habit, a big dream, only to stop when things got tough. Studies show that 92% of people never achieve their goals, not because they aren't capable, but because they quit too early. Think about it. Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. If he had stopped at 999, we wouldn't even be talking about him today. The painful truth? The world never remembers quitters. It only remembers the ones who push through. So what's the formula? It comes down to 3 steps. 1. Vision. You need a crystal clear why. Without it, you'll quit. 2. Consistency. Small wins daily create unstoppable momentum. 3. Adaptability. Every failure is feedback. Winners adjust. Step 1. Vision. Vision is the difference between winners and quitters, and most people get this completely wrong. You think motivation gets you through the tough days, but that's garbage. Motivation is like a sugar rush. It feels amazing for 5 minutes, then crashes harder than your New Year's resolutions. What actually keeps you going when everything falls apart is vision. Your vision isn't some fluffy dream board nonsense. It's your crystal clear why that's so powerful it makes you uncomfortable to think about not achieving it. It's the reason you'll get up at 5 a.m. when your bed feels like heaven. It's what makes you say no to distractions that everyone else says yes to. Here's what separates people who make it from people who don't. The ones who make it can paint you a picture so vivid of their future that you can practically taste it. They know exactly what their life looks like, feels like, even smells like when they get there. The ones who quit have vague ideas like, I want to be successful or I want to be happy. That's not vision. That's wishful thinking. Your vision needs to be so clear that when obstacles show up, and trust me, they will, you don't even consider quitting as an option. Because quitting means giving up on something that's already real in your mind. Most people quit because they never had a real destination in the first place. They were just wandering around hoping something good would happen. Stop wandering. Get your vision crystal clear. Make it so real that not achieving it feels impossible. Because once you have that, nothing can stop you from getting there. Step 2. Consistency. Consistency beats talent every single time, and most people completely miss this. You're obsessing over the perfect plan, the perfect timing, the perfect conditions, while someone else is quietly showing up every day and lapping you. They're not smarter, they're not more gifted, they're just consistent. Here's what happens when you commit to small daily wins. Day 1 feels insignificant. Day 7 feels pointless. Day 30, you start noticing changes. Day 90, people start asking what you're doing differently. Day 365, you're unrecognizable. The magic isn't in the individual action, it's in the compound effect. That 20-minute walk doesn't transform your body overnight, but 20 minutes every day for a year absolutely will. Writing 1 page doesn't make you an author, but 1 page daily builds a book. Most people fail because they're looking for dramatic transformation instead of trusting the process. They want the highlight reel results without the behind-the-scenes consistency. They'll work out hard for 2 weeks, see minimal change, and quit instead of understanding that real change happens in the boring middle. Your competition is burning out trying to sprint a marathon while you're building sustainable momentum. They're going all out for short bursts while you're creating systems that work long-term. Small wins create confidence. Confidence creates bigger wins. Bigger wins create unstoppable momentum. Before you know it, what once felt impossible becomes your new normal. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. Start building the habit of showing up regardless of how you feel. Because the person who shows up consistently for a year will always beat the person who shows up intensely for a month. Step 3. Adaptability. Winners don't avoid failure. They collect it like data and use it to dominate their next attempt. While most people are paralyzed by the fear of making mistakes, successful people are out there failing faster than everyone else. They understand something that separates them from the crowd. Every failure is just expensive education disguised as disappointment. You've been programmed to see failure as the opposite of success, but that's completely backwards. Failure is success in progress. It's your GPS recalculating the route when you hit a dead end. The people who win aren't the ones who never fail, they're the ones who fail forward. Look at any breakthrough you admire. Behind it are dozens of attempts that didn't work. Every rejection taught them something. Every mistake showed them what not to do next time. Every setback revealed a weakness they could strengthen. The difference between people who succeed and people who stay stuck isn't talent or luck. It's how quickly they can extract the lesson from the loss and pivot. They don't take failure personally, they take it strategically. When something doesn't work out, winners ask better questions. Instead of "why me?" they ask "what now?" Instead of "this is impossible," they ask "what needs to change?" Instead of "I'm not good enough," they ask "how can I improve?" Your ability to adapt isn't just a nice skill to have. It's your survival mechanism in a world that changes faster every day. The rigid break, but the flexible bend and bounce back stronger. Stop treating failure like your enemy. Start treating it like your coach. Every setback is setting you up for a comeback if you're willing to listen and adjust. Success isn't about having one superpower. It's about mastering 3 fundamentals that separate winners from everyone else. First, you need a crystal clear why. Not some surface level reason like making money, but a purpose so strong it makes quitting impossible. Your why becomes your armor against every excuse your mind creates when things get hard. Second, consistency beats perfection every time. Those small daily wins you think don't matter are actually building unstoppable momentum. 20 minutes when you're exhausted, 1 page when inspiration is gone, 1 call when rejection feels certain. These boring moments create extraordinary results. Third, adaptability is your secret weapon. While others fear failure, you collect it like data. Every setback teaches you something. Every mistake shows you what not to do next. Winners don't avoid failure, they fail forward faster than everyone else. Vision gives you direction, consistency gives you momentum. Adaptability gives you resilience. Master these 3 and you become unstoppable. Now the choice is yours. Will you stop here or will you take the next step toward your dream? If you're ready for more tools, I've added links in the description. But above all, don't quit, because your success story is being written right now, and it's only just beginning. And if these videos inspired you, don't forget to subscribe and check out our mastermind playlist for more life-changing success stories.